Hello guys, I'm Darktable and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a super cool ice sword in Minecraft. All in vanilla. Yes, exactly. You heard me right. All in vanilla. This is my second video. I appreciate if you consider subscribing and leaving a like, and if you had any cool ideas I should be aware of, I appreciate if you tell me tell them to me in the comment section below. And without any other disturbing, let's get straight into the video. So, before we get to into the commands and command block stuff, I have to tell you something. If you wanted to continue the order like my last video, I made a lightning sword in my last video. If I wanted to go in order, I now had to show how to create a fire sword. But it's not that much of a big deal. It's pretty much useless. Yeah, the fire aspect enchantment is better than this. Way better. Okay, so we instead of making that, we go straight to the ice sword. Let me show what it does real quick. We get our diamond sword and we find it in a random mob. I prefer cows. Okay, it's a normal cow living its own life, doing whatever he wants. And I am the Dodge TV. Oh, oh, yeah. As you can see, if I don't kill the mob with the sword, it covers it with ice. That's pretty much what it does. I'm pretty sure another YouTuber promised her viewers, yes, she's female, promised her viewers to make a video about like other cool, some cool stuff like the ice sword, but she broke her promise. So I'm here to do it. Yeah, I'm here. Don't remember her name, but if I found it, I'll put it right there while editing. Okay, let's get it straight to the to make it. If you want to make it, you first need to get a command block, which you can get it by so many ways. The way I prefer doing is to going to options, going to settings, going to options, going to controls, and turning operator items tab to on. It's normally off, but you should turn it on to have an early access in your inventory to operator utilities. Yes, you have access to everything that you can get by commands with /give commands in this tab, which is pretty cool to have. But if you don't want to do it, I don't for any reason which doesn't make sense, you pretty much want to do it because it makes everything a lot easier. If you don't want to do it, and if you're too stubborn for me, you can easily /give it to yourself this way. /give Dark Devil or at P. I don't mean Dark Devil. Sorry, Dark Devil is my name. Yeah, at P, or I don't know, your name. Then write command block. Yes, that's pretty much the way to get. But before we get to making it, we have to create a scoreboard to detect when we hit a mob, or I don't know, a player or anything else. So we have to pretty much create the scoreboard. If you don't know how to create a scoreboard, I'm here to tell you, bro. The way you make it is that writing /scoreboard objectives add. We name it hit for our project because we want to detect if whenever we hit a mob. Then we write damage dealt. Yes, minecraft.custom. These two dots, I don't know the name. I'm an idiot. I know. Minecraft.damage underline dealt. Yes, that's pretty much how to create a scoreboard. By the way, all the commands I'm going to use in this video will be in the description, so don't worry, you don't have to keep up with me. I'm sure y'all have the ability to do it, but The easier way is possible. No, there's an easier way. I messed up. Okay. So we place a command block. We make it repeat and always active. We write execute at a square brackets, and then scores equals curly brackets. Then we write hit equals 1 2 dots, which means apparently what it does, it detects when our hit score gets above 1. Let me show it to you in a less complicated way. Slash scoreboard objective set display site. Oh, sorry. Slash scoreboard objective set display sidebar. Yes, that's the scoreboard we just made. The way it adds score to that is the score it has adds is that when we punch mobs, it adds some scores to our scoreboard. And like we can like heavy attack, do a heavy attack, or I don't know, hit the mob. Anyways, it just increases the amount of the score. But you may be asking, Dark, how can you detect something when it's not like always the same thing? Like for example, see, it's when I hit normally, it just increases by 10. But when I do a heavy attack, it increases by, bruh, let me hit you by 15. It's not always the same thing. The way we're going to detect that is to see if the player has more than one, and then reset the scoreboard. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just continue watching the video and make the command block and put the codes in it. It works. You don't need to understand it. You may you may want to understand it, but it's not that important. As long as you copy everything I do, it's not that important. Okay, let's get back to code command, and then we write. I think his name was period or something. I'm not quite sure, but I think it was a mistake. Then we write nbt equals curly brackets selected item dot curly brackets. Then we write ID. These two dots, I don't know the name. These two high dots, I don't know none of these names. I'm an idiot, I know. But if you want to make this stuff, you're going to watch this. Sorry, I'm a pain. Then we write Minecraft. These two dots. Then we write diamond underline sword. So what it does is that it takes when we have more than one hit score and we're holding a diamond sword. So if I just go straight and type run, say hi, it just says hi as long as my score is more than one and I'm holding the sword. You see the T is going up. Whenever I hold the sword, it just continues writing hi. Yeah, this is a mess. I know this is a mess, but it works. It works correctly. Then we write run, feel, run. Sorry. Run, execute, add e square brackets distance equals sorry. Less than 7, which means it detects any mob. It detects any player that's holding. If the command detects any player that's holding a diamond sword and it scores it is more than 1, Then it goes ahead and detects any mob that is closer than 7 blocks to that player. Then we write a period, then we write nbt equals curly brackets hurt time. Also, by the way, be careful. The S and I in this part of the command, and the hurt and the H and T in this part of the command must be capital, unless the command doesn't work. Yeah, that's Minecraft. That's our own Minecraft. Then we write 10S. Uh, what it does, it detects any player as holding a diamond sword with more scores more with hit scores more than 1, and then detects any mob closer than 7 blocks to that player, and it detects if it's it gets hit. Like, let me write say run say hi. It says hi whenever. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let me turn this off, or unless it's more painful. Sorry for these stuff. It's just me, the same idiot me. So whenever we hit a mob, it just says hi with that diamond sword. Whenever we hit a mob with a diamond sword, it just says hi. Hello, buddy. Say hi to us. Yes, he says hi. Okay, let's continue coding. Let me delete this run say hi. Then we write okay, feel 1 1 -1 2 -1. I don't know this name. It's this thing's name either. I'm an idiot. I know I'm an idiot. Okay. Then we write eyes. You can name it blue eyes or other stuff, but I rather to make it to be just normal eyes. I don't want it to be blue eyes or packed eyes. Then we write cheap. What it does is yeah, this is pretty much what it does. If you like, it doesn't breach stuff. It doesn't breach the grass close to it. It pretty much works correctly. But it's boring. Just something getting freeze is just boring. It's enough for an ice sword, but what you can also do is to place another command block, make it conditional, always active and chain. Then we write. Then we go ahead and copy the last command here. Then instead of writing run field ice, we write run particle let me think of a good particle real quick. Okay, I found the perfect particle. Snowflake that place. Right. Let me think for a second. Okay, we write 3 and 3. What? Wait, what? 3 and 3. Then we write 0. Then we write 100. You can make it less if you want, but I recommend you to make it this 100 is the amount of particles, and then we write force at A. So it's better right now. It yes, it does some particles too. Look how nice it is, but it's not quite what we want yet. I'm not satisfied with this. This is not good enough. I'm not an okay person with this. So we do more stuff. We copy this again. Put another command block on top. Then we make it chain, conditional, and always active. Copy that. Then instead of writing run particle, we write run play sound block Minecraft block dot fire extinguish. Yes. So it also plays a sound. Wait, what? Why did it sound? Oh, sorry. Player at a guys. I have an excuse for you. I forgot to pause the video for a second, then forgot to make it continue. So I lost a part of the video, but I'm doing it right now. Sorry because some changes has happened, but I'll do it right now. So where were we? Okay. Fire extinguish. Then we write player. You can also write music. It doesn't matter that much. Add a, and then we write that location, and that's it. That's for the sound. So now we get our cow, we get our sword. Oh, we get our cow, we get our sword. We saw another one. Yes, that's what makes me satisfied. The sound of it. Yes, exactly, the best thing. Let me get a warden real quick and see it struggling to move. Let's see him struggle to move. Yes, you heard the sound? That was so good. Slash kill at E. It's the perfect sound. Fire extinguish is the perfect sound. See, it's so good. Okay, so and right now we only have 2 commands left to write. We go here, then we get another command block. We get these stuff up there. Okay, we put it on top. But by the way, be careful. They have to be pointing up. Pointing up, so they can connect each other. So we write it conditional chain and always active. Then we write scoreboard players reset at a hit. Yes. Sorry, I accidentally paused the video. I deleted the last scoreboard, so I had to copy the actual commands I wrote here. But don't worry, it's just the name. I just wrote dark hit instead of just hit. But you should be writing hit if you want it to work, because your scoreboard is hit. Yes. Okay. So and there's so it works correctly, I guess. Slash scoreboard objective set display sidebar dark hit. So let me turn this off. Oh, it's off. Okay. We should be okay. Yes, it works. It resets the scoreboard and kills the mob. But there's one singular problem which still exists right here. If we get a flint and steel, we spawn a cow, we hit it with our hand, our scoreboard doesn't get reset. And the problem with that is that if we hold the sword in our hand and the mob and an close mob to us gets any sort of gets affected by any sort of damage, it's bro, come over here. It freezes. Yes, yeah, that freezes. It's an issue. Yes, it's the worst issue. So we have to fix it. But how are we gonna fix it? Maybe you're asking, how are we gonna fix it? If you're watching the last video I made and wants the lightning sword work as well as the ice sword, I'll tell you how to do after after I tell normally. If you're not wanting, if you didn't watch my last video and about the lightning sword and you didn't make it yet and don't wanna make it, you just you don't you don't need to do anything specific except this thing. We get we go in the command block, we place the command block, we make it repeat and always active and unconditional. Then we write execute add e unless entity at a scores mbt equals id these four high dots. Then we write minecraft diamond sword. Then write run scoreboard players at reset at a I write darkest, but it's but you should be writing hit. Okay, so pretty much what it does is that it resets our scoreboard if we're not holding an ice sword, and our ice sword gets and if we hit a mob with our ice sword, it just gets freeze and it's our scoreboard gets reset anyway. So there's no other bugs. There are a few that happen like 1 in a million times. Okay, they're okay. And this is what you should do if you're just just a normal just watching this diamond sword video and I mean ice sword video, and you don't and you didn't make the lightning sword video and you don't want it to work. If you made the lightning sword as well, like myself, you should and you should have one extra command block like myself, which resets the scoreboard if you're not holding the iron sword. So you should, instead of putting a new command block, you should just go to the same command block, and this should be iron sword for you. Okay, this is iron sword for you if you're continuing the last video. If you want them to work, both of them to work correctly, you just need to come here before the run and write unless entity at a square brackets nbt equals curly brackets id these two dots, these two high dots, and write minecraft diamond sword. That's pretty much what you have to do. There's no other bugs and stuff, so it's all okay. There's not any extra bugs. If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate if you leave a like and smash that subscribe button, and if you had any cool ideas I should be aware of, I appreciate if you send them to me in the comment section below. And also, if you're a YouTuber who knows about using command blocks well, or I don't know, have a YouTuber friend who knows how to use command blocks well and good enough, I appreciate if you tell them that that's me. I mean, Dark Devil. I'm having I'm working on a big project which for years used to be just a mod, but a Bedrock command block YouTuber managed to make that in Bedrock edition, but it doesn't quite work in Java edition. So I'm wanting to make it in Java edition and have a plan to how to make it, but I need some help and I can't do it alone. So if you have any YouTuber friends or your YouTuber who knows good about commanding in Minecraft, I appreciate if you I don't know, send them write in comment section below to let me be aware of you, and if you want to help me, I appreciate it. And that idea is so big that I think I will be a legend after making this, and if I'm alone, I'll be a legend. I hope so. I don't mean I'm a legend. I'm not talking about myself too much. It's so cool to make, and it's so kind of impossible. Okay. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and especially subscribe button. And if you had any cool ideas, write them in the comment section below. And without anything else left to say, have a nice day.